everybody, you're watching Cole the Cornstar. Now don't forget, if you guys liked the video, remember to hit the thumbs up button. I need to load the Bobcat on the trailer. Dad and Cooper just pulled into another field to start planting. And Dad's gonna need this truck very soon to pull the seed tender. So I gotta get this done. Oh yeah, check this out. 990-gallon diesel tank with a 50-gallon DEF tank from Thunder Creek. We picked this bad boy up from Nessa in Zeering, Iowa. Really excited to use it. I know I'm taking forever to get this skid loader out, but I hope I can get these doors open. Right now it's a hurricane out again, and the wind pushes against these doors, which pushes them against their trap, meaning it can be very difficult to get the doors open. You also have to be really careful because sometimes if you get the doors open, the wind comes into the building and it swoops around and can push from the back side of the door, and it can actually rip it off the building. I've seen it happen before. Wow, YouTube made that happen fast. If only it did that in real life.
Readers is coming out to get their Hyundai. We're gonna miss her. She was a good machine, and we do want to thank Readers so much for being so great with us. It's a great outfit to work with. Taking our machine away, are ya?
Yeah, taking your fun away.
Tell you what, you guys have been great to work with though. Readers is taking our excavator away. They're taking the Hyundai. I gotta go in the shed, and we got the new glass for the unit, so I'm gonna send that with the driver. We did buy the glass and everything, so it's here in my shop. We're gonna load it up on the trailer. Can you believe that? Just for views, Cole made me make it look like an accident, like I broke the window. That's pretty risky, but I did it for Cole for the ratings, so it wasn't an accident or nothing. I know what I'm doing. I wouldn't just break a window for the fun of it. You guys know that.
Took me 12 minutes and 26 seconds. It is windy today, and it's not very warm. Okay, now we're gonna do the old bait and switch, but without the bait. We are gonna be switching. Bye-bye, skid loader. Hey!
They said the bad wind isn't supposed to be here till noon today. Noon to 7's when the worst. I don't know if it could get much worse. I would say it's a hurricane. And this time I mean it. It's a hurricane. It was kind of sad around here a little bit ago. The Hyundai made its journey out of our driveway. But I did thank everybody on my camera, the people we worked with there at Readers. They did a fantastic job, and it's so neat when we need other equipment to rent and stuff. We're gonna be talking to them. I'm oiling the chains. I like to oil them at least once a day, sometimes twice a day. That's one thing we like about the AgLeader stuff now, putting them SureFlow meters on our planter. What are they called?
Sure Drive.
One thing we like about the AgLeader putting the Sure Drive on, we got rid of all the chains on the 24 row, so we don't have all that extra moving equipment. This, you got to oil these chains every so often. They get dirty.
The chains he's talking about are the ones in here, and they're what turn the meter. You guys see that shaft in there? The chain's attached to the wheel. So when the wheels spin, it causes the shaft to spin. The chains on the meters are attached to that shaft, so that way the rows know when to spin. I hope that made sense. Dad got Cooper set up with the 24-row planter this morning. He's off planting. Dad's just getting the 16-row ready to rock and roll here, and then he's gonna go start planting beans. Sorry, soybeans. You guys remember that little bait and switch thing I was talking about? So we unload the Bobcat at the main farm. We need to grab the demo skid loader, bring that over to the main farm, unhook this trailer, bring the truck back, hook it up to the seed tender, fill Dad in the planter with soybeans, bring the seed tender back to the main farm, load up new soybeans, and then bring it back here to Dad again. Getting closer. And we made it. I need to get the doors open on the big machine shed and get seed outside because we're in a wind advisory today, and if that wind picks up too much, like I said, I'm not gonna be able to get these doors open. And since all our seed's in there, if I can't get the doors open, we're not gonna be able to fill the planters. So we're just gonna sit some pro boxes outside, so that way when we need to refill, we can have access to them. So we got Dad's next field worth of soybeans, and we got Cooper's 2 next fields worth of corn. Man, she's pretty.
I'm planting beans right now. It's one of the mornings. The wind is blowing probably between 45 and 50 miles per hour, and it's really brisk out right now. I don't know if it's about 45 degrees, but when you got to get out to fill the planter or something, it is darn right cold out there. I'm getting wimpier. I want nice weather. I'm getting tired of wearing a sweatshirt. Anyhow, Cooper's off planting with the other planter. He's doing corn, I'm doing beans, and I think right now Cole is off getting me more seed. Seems like everything's running pretty good this morning. I am getting hungry. I just sent Mama Cornstar a text message to ask her if she'd be so kind to bring me some food, and my monitor's going off. Gotta check it out.
Oh, needed 2 hands for that one. We are missing a closing wheel. It's not good. Well, Dad's filling the planter. I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna reprogram his monitor for a different seed.
It's darn right. Miserable.
Okay, now I can go let Dad plant. Oh yeah, I also got lunch. Pizza. There goes Daddy Cornstar.
We're out here planting and we are 87 acres in. We are on some of our test plots. We are planting some champion corn right now. I'm not sure on the number. Hold on. We are planting a 53A20 right now, and the last one we planted was a 50A18. So as you can see here on the monitor, this was the 50A18 and this is the 50A20. By the color difference, I just learned this. I just got my butt chewed because I wasn't doing it right. Guess we all learn from our mistakes. Now we can tell what we planted. We'll have 3 numbers in this one. We'll have, I think, a Dynagrow over here. That'll be a different color once we get there.
How's it going?
Good. Just kind of getting the field started always takes a little more longer than you want. I think we're going good now.
I'm already getting tired of pizza, but now I'm on my way to Cooper. He said he's out of seed on the seed tender, so we're gonna pick that up, run back to the main farm, load it up with new seed, bring it back to him. And then hopefully, once I get that done, the new part for the hay sprayer should be in, so I can go pick that up. And then hopefully Jordan can come out tonight, so that way we can get that on, so that way we can spray tomorrow. That's plan A, so if it doesn't work, then I guess we'll make plan B.
Hi guys, how are you?
Oh, you got an earpiece.
Oh, I do. On the phone all day, every day.
So what are we doing?
It's that time of year. So today I brought a new friend to introduce. So we'll go out and talk to him just here in a second. But we're here to look at the planter, we're here to look at how it's putting seed in the ground, and we're here to look at how the AgLeader equipment is performing on your planter.
He's just wandering out there digging holes in the field. Apparently he does this everywhere he goes. Okay guys, this is Bill's friend.
Brett, not a blister. Sometimes I show up before the work even starts. So I forget my job title. Technology sales specialist, but I focus on row crop planters. Spend a lot of time with the Sureforce system. So right here in the headlands where ground is really hard, gets run over by grain cart, grain trucks. It's a pretty challenging environment, so I'm just digging up here to make sure that seed's at the right depth, make sure that the downforce system's working properly. Right now I'm looking for a seed. Digging with a paint scraper is kind of handy, because once I find that seed, not only can I tell how deep it is, I can see how well the closing wheels are working. I'm looking for good seed to soil contact so it gets an early start without any air gaps around that seed. In these challenging conditions, closing wheels tend to not work real great. What I see so far, I haven't found the seed, but there's no evidence of that trench in this seed zone area, so things are starting to look promising.
But remember those new closing wheels we put on, the Yetter Twisters? Seem to be doing a pretty good job.
I got them on my planter too, half of it. We're gonna see how stuff comes out.
And as you can see, we don't have an air pocket around the seed, which is exactly what we're looking for. So that way we have good seed to soil contact, which does what for us?
That gives us even emergence.
We're gonna let them go have at it for a little while and see if they can get everything 100% dialed in, just make sure everything's working okay. We're having a few just small technical issues that are mostly things that we just didn't do right, but they're helping us get it all set up.
Another fun fact, if I go to seed monitor and go to my downforce, it pulls up my downforce where the dark is compact areas and light is the not compact areas. As you can tell, in the middle, It's darker because of the center fill. It's heavy in the middle because all the seed. So you can kind of see that on each pass of the weight and the compaction. So that downforce has to put more down to make sure it keeps that 2 inch to 2.5 or whatever you're planting at depth. So if I go to my number of seed I'm planting, it'll pull up and it'll show exactly where I planted that. So here, as you can see, I have 3 numbers in this field. So then when we put this monitor in the combine, it'll tell us which number we're picking, and it'll figure out the yield and everything. And then once we switch to a different number when we're going along, it'll beep at us and it'll tell us that we're in a different number, so then we know.
We got the seed on the seed tender switched out. I brought it to the next field so it'll be ready for Cooper when he gets here. Man, is it windy. I wasn't looking.
When you get auto steer, you can take naps like I just did. You just kick back, you don't have to look where you're going. This is pretty cool. Oh man, the days I can remember when I used to have to put my hand on the steering wheel, look around, pay attention. Not no more. Well, the guy still better pay attention, because I probably would fall asleep if I closed my eyes. Next thing I would know, I was in Chicago driving down a busy interstate wondering, why is everybody passing me? How long have I been asleep? Everything's going pretty good today. Planter's been working good. Trash whippers are working good. Everything on my little planter's been working good. You can see it back there. I'm on a field that the rows are nice and long, which is really nice. You can just let the tractor purr. You're probably wondering what these green things are in my ears. Well, remember when you were little and your mom said, clean out your ears or carrots would grow? Well, I don't know what kind of vegetables are growing in my ear, probably squash, but that's what happens when you don't clean out your ears.
Little did I know I was with a pro photographer.
A little windy. Makes it look like the planter's going real fast.
You can see Cole is out there videoing what I'm doing. He can help me fill the planter.
Tell you guys what, I'm just a gopher today. Really haven't got much work done. I've just been moving everybody around, getting different vehicles lined up in different places, making sure everybody has seed. Oh, it's windy! How's it working?
It's working good. Seems like when it's windy or rainy or something, you always got to get out more than when it's nice. Just got done filling the planter. I don't know how strong that wind is right now, but man, the trash from the beans just like, don't like it. I think the wind's supposed to start dying down in the next couple hours, so that's going to help. It does make it hard when you got to get out and do something to the planter and all the dirt and everything's blowing in your face. Now this field we're doing no-till, meaning there's corn stalks out here. We're planting right in between the rows. That kind of helps. There's not dirt and stuff blowing around, but that loose corn stalks kind of likes to whip around at you.
You're good to go. Ooh, that's kind of pretty. I'd be pretty curious to know what happened there. Jordan showed up to save the day.
Save the day again.
So we need to get this jacked up. The hub here is absolutely destroyed. That hole is not supposed to be there. We got new ones, about a $5,000 part. We're doing what we gotta do. You do a lot of these?
Oh, a decent amount, maybe, I don't know, 4 or 5 a year.
All right, you're gonna wanna grab the very bottom. All right, there you go. There you go, good job. Oh, he's brooming while he's ripsticking. Woo, I just about caught that on film. You wanna teach Dad
What's that?
how to keep his toolbox organized?
Well, you know what? It does okay until I hit a really big hole alongside the road, and then everything just goes everywhere.
We have the Yetter Twister closing wheels on the 16-year-old planter as well, and they look like they're doing a really nice job in this no-till situation here in the field. That seed trench is shut tight. It's what we want. You guys see that? This is how flat tires happen.
Another 77 acres. Right now we have 220 acres done, and now we're gonna go whack out another 60 by home. A little sunny, but it's nice. Very windy.
It's windy! Now we're at the fun part. See that white bag there? I have to lift it over one of those boxes so that way I can fill it back up. So we gotta do a little bit of maneuvering here. So this is a fiberglass bag. It's full of soybeans. I want to put it in a pro box so that way I can load it on the seed tender. So we're gonna pop off this lid and then we'll lift this over it. And luckily Neva's here because she's gonna have to take a knife and slit the bottom so that way I can empty it in there. I know I could use the opening on the bottom that I'm supposed to, but the thing is the skid loader doesn't get high enough so it doesn't let all the soybeans out of it. So I had to use a knife so that we can get it all out.
Oh man, I just wish I was laying on my comfortable bed. Oh, it's actually been a really good day today. I know Cole's been running around. He's been doing a great job, so thank you, Cole. He's been kind of keeping the seed to Cooper and me and helping Cooper transfer from fields. That, I know sometimes when you're the guy that's running around with your head cut off, you feel like, but when you're the guy that they're coming to and stuff, you really appreciate it. It just dawned on me. I knew something wasn't right this year. I was just looking around in here for something to snack on. I don't have any Doritos or nothing with me. No potato chips, no snacks. I'm hungry. And the house isn't maybe a half mile away, but I have no way to get over there because there's a creek between me and the house. What was I thinking? I knew there was something wrong. Snickers. I like Snickers. There's not even any Reese's peanut butter cups in here. I love Reese's peanut butter cups.
Do it on the part that's to the side of it where it's a little thinner. Do it right on the side of that center square. There you go. Bigger. Don't drop that knife in there though, please.
This is hard.
You got it. You want to be sure to zip tie these back down, otherwise the lids will blow off. Not talking off experience here or anything. We got 3 more bags to do the same thing too. So I'm gonna prepare a couple more boxes, and while we're doing that, we're gonna let Neva play with the skid loader. Loading pro boxes is gonna be a good little practice tool for Neva because they're not as easy as they look. You basically gotta get them just right. Boom, boom, boom. It's gonna go in boom, boom. And we're waiting on Neva on the last box. Hey, she got it.
Show you what a little nighttime looks like with the planter running. Kind of gives you a bird's view. I'm doing 5.2 miles per hour. Yeehaw! Got 110 acres in this field.
This girl's been working her butt off all day helping me. What a good little painter. We're nearing the end of painting. This is our last room to paint. We got 1 coat on this wall. I'm working on the 2nd coat.